you shared your background, that you left the Amish, and that you had the sort of typical kind of Amish education that we think of, as far as you are functionally literate, obviously, with language and stuff. But I don't know how much grammar you would have gotten as far as understanding parts of speech or whatever. Is any of that a problem? Because usually in English education, we hit on that probably in about 6th grade, but I'm older, so I don't even know if in the English education the kids get it too much anymore. They tend to teach language holistically, writing holistically, which means the way that you say it, they try to get you to accurately write it. But the IntelliPath stuff is based on grammar. Did you? Was it something, was it like a mental block, do you think, that made you stutter? Is it something that you overcame then? I live near Smicksburg. My husband is in construction, and he works pretty frequently with some old order gentlemen. I know, your videos, like I said to you when I wrote back to you about your discussion board work, your videos are something that I looked at. Just, in my quest to learn a little bit more when I was writing my novel. Actually, the person the main character in my novel, it's pure fiction, but the main character in my novel has left the Amish, and that's something that I was writing about. So when I saw your name, and I thought Joseph Slova, and then when I saw your biography there, your autobiography you gave the class, I said to my husband, "Oh, B, look at that! I have never taught a celebrity before, Joseph. You're the first." Like I was saying, we live near Smicksburg in Pennsylvania. It's not far from Punxsutawney, where the groundhog is, and it's a pretty big old order community out that way. So that's something that I'm familiar with, and having lived in the Pennsylvania area all my life, and like I wrote to you, my great grandfather left the Mennonites, and we live and work. My husband works with a lot of Mennonite gentlemen as well. So that's definitely something that's in the culture in the area where I'm living right now. Did you get kicked out? You back in? Oh, yeah. So is there anything in particular, like with the IntelliPath, anything like that I can help you with? What was frustrating? would it help your frustration levels if I told you that you can and should go back throughout the entire class, the whole 5.5 weeks, and keep working on that material? I know that it has like a deadline listed of week 1, but I have to put a grade in for it at the end of week 1 because it's part of the class material for week 1. But the university, this isn't just me, this is AIU, everybody. We're encouraged to encourage you guys, the students, go back and keep working on that material. Your grade for that week is not final. You can revise that grade through the whole rest of the next month. So you have 2 weeks assigned in IntelliPath. I pop the grade in at the end of each of these first 2 weeks, but you should keep going. Weeks 3, 4, and 5, keep going back to those assignments from weeks 1 and 2, and at the end of weeks 3, 4, and 5, I keep refreshing your grades, so as you do more, your grade goes up more. Well, that's good. That's a kind of learning then that you like. It's called adaptive learning. You know, the software, the program adapts to each user. So you know how it works. You do your determined knowledge, and your determined knowledge then tells the software what nodes each person needs to work on, and the software develops that individualized path. And some people are really good at it, like you are. You know, you revise, get in there, do it, revise, finish, and you like to do it, and it works as a process for you. So that's really good. On any part of that you want to raise your grade, though, like I said, feel free. Go back, revise. I'll pull your grade through, and any better marks that you got will be recorded as part of your final grade. So IntelliPath is always open, in other words.